Y'all, it's Sunday and my man at work. So, what I love to have, if I possibly can, is him dinner ready and hot on the stove when he comes home. He a hardworking man and he deserves a hot home cooked meal. Aside from that, I love to cook. So what I did today is got my little stuff together, went to the grocery store and picked up a few items. That man loved hamburger steak. He would eat hamburger steak if I made it every day. He absolutely loves it. So I had to go to the store because I didn't have ground beef. Now, I'm back home from the grocery store. I can't get started cooking, y'all, unless my kitchen is clean. I had some dirty dishes and my counter won't right, so I had to get that together before I started cleaning. Got my kitchen all clean. Now I can start cooking. Anybody else like that? All right, so what we have today, we're going to do some green beans, hamburger steak, and some mixed vegetables. Listen, don't judge me about them green beans because I priced some fresh green beans at Kroger and they was high as hell. So no, what we not finna do is that today. So anyway, I'm gonna do frozen vegetable medley. It says to steam it in the microwave, but you know me, I'm not doing that. I'm going to jazz up them green beans and I'm going to jazz up them vegetables, just like you see here. So, all right, for my green beans, that's what I got in the pot, letting it simmer. This is what I did with my steamed vegetables. Again, they said put them in the microwave. No, I put them in this here frying pan, put me some garlic in there, some onion, and I'm going to pour some chicken broth in it, cut it on low, and let it steam. It's going to be absolutely delicious. You know, you can jazz stuff up. You don't have to do it according to the package directions. You can make it your own. Adding a little seasoning to that. Back to my green bean pot. I got me a little juice, a little stew ready for my green beans. Cover that, cook it on low, add my green beans. All right. So now that I have my vegetables started, I need to go ahead and start prepping for my meatloaf. So I am going to chop up some green pepper and onion and add it to the bowl. And then I'm going to add my breadcrumbs, my beefy onion seasoning, and all the rest of my seasonings, as you'll see here. I add the ground beef last. Reason being is I'm going to put gloves on and I'm going to have hamburger guts all over my hands, and I don't want to be touching the other things like the bottles and the seasonings and stuff while I have the gloves on. So always add your meat last. Add all your seasonings and everything first before you add the ground beef. Cleanliness is key. So yeah, I'm putting my seasonings in. Now, I don't use a lot of seasoning in here because I'm going to make a gravy from scratch that's going to be very savory. Look, Hussey's heifer dust. That thing is amazing on beef. But like I was saying, I don't season this too much because I'm going to make a savory gravy and it's going to have a lot of flavor and I don't want it to be too salty. So like I said, I added everything first. I did the ground beef last, and I'm going to give it a good mix as you see that I am doing here. Make sure you are getting it all up from the bottom, the breadcrumbs and the seasoning, and you make sure that all your meat is evenly seasoned. Once you're satisfied with that, go ahead and patty you some out. Checking all my vegetables. Don't they look delicious? Tasty. All right, so now I'm cooking up my burgers. Yummers. Yes, I'm bougie. Jar gravy where? I'm from the country and I think I'm better than everybody else. I make my gravy from scratch. Get like me, okay? All right, so my mama taught me to clean as you go. I am done cooking and my kitchen is clean. What a relief. Here is the finished product. Green beans, mixed vegetables, macaroni salad that I pre-made yesterday, and good hamburger steak. Yum!